Hi again. We're going to look at some fractions today. A lot of people start teaching fractions from addition. I find that I teach it from multiplication. So if I have 1 and 2 times by 3 and 4. Nice simple numbers, trying not to keep the numbers very big and make it really obvious. There's really only one rule with multiplying fractions. There's more subtleties, but there's only one rule. And the simplest rule is multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. Almost chant it, multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. I do find some people get mixed up between tops and bottoms. Of course we can call them numerators and denominators. So those two are the tops and those two are the bottoms. So 1 times 3 is 3 and 2 4s are 8. Nice and simple. Do another one. We had 2 on 5 times by 1 on 3. Multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. And you've got a 2 on 15. A little bit of a problem comes when you have, for example, a half times 2/3. Now in this case you can still do the same. And you multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. The reality is, when you go to Year 12 exams, that's accepted as full marks. But we always look at simplifying it. So in this case, they're both even, the top's even, the bottom's even. When they're both even, I can just half the top and half the bottom. But what I've found over the years, that if the students do it here, they divide 2 into 2 goes once, and 2 into 2 goes once, and I go multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms, you end up with your 1 on 3. Now of course it hardly matters, but when the numbers get worse, let's say we had a 2 on 5 by a 5 on 7. If I do multiply the tops, I've got 10, multiply the bottoms, I've got 35, and the numbers very quickly get large. And the moment they become large, a lot of people struggle with their times tables and their mental arithmetic, and they forget to simplify it. Whereas if you come back to here, 5 into 5 goes once, 5 into 5 goes once. Now I don't normally think of 5 into 5, I just cross them out. It's almost like I think they're gone, but they're not gone. And then you get 2 1s are 2, and then you get the 1 7s are 7. And you end up with the 2 7s. So if you cross out here, or you simplify here, it gets you the smaller numbers, so you're not having to work on such big numbers, even though those are quite easy ones. You can keep going. Oh.